How to become a full-time content creator in 2023 and beyond. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can become a full-time content creator and make a living from your content. It's something I've been doing for the last 7 years. I started making content in 2016, making over 6 figures per year. And so I will share with you how you can exactly do that. The first thing that you're going to need is to find your niche. You want to define exactly what you're going to talk about. Not each are created equal, and you can just go about talking about everything and anything on social media and hope for people to follow you. You want to find some specific subject that you're really passionate about, some subject that you want to create content about and that you can learn from. For example, when I started my first business 7 years ago, I was a music producer, and so I was really passionate about music production, and I started to make YouTube videos about music production, sharing what I was learning, what I was doing in the music production industry. And so that's the way of how I became a full-time content creator. I was basically sharing my day-to-day life as a music producer on social media, and it started to work and I started to get some traction. For you, it might be something else. Maybe you're passionate about tennis, about fashion, about weight loss, about fitness. You just want to find one subject that you are really interested about and that you can create a lot of content about. If one of your goals is to make money from your content, you want to make sure you are in the right niche. Your target audience needs to have disposable income and they need to be able to buy product and services. Otherwise, when you're going to come up with a product or service that you want to sell, you won't be able to sell it to them. For example, I had a friend of mine that created a business about students, helping students, having better grades and stuff like that. And when he tried to create a course to help students pass exams, he was struggling to sell to those students because, they are students, they don't have any income, and so they could not afford the course that he was selling. So if your goal is to create content and then sell a course or a coaching program or any other type of product, really, you need to make sure that they have disposable income and they are working and they have money to invest in their hobby or in their passion or in the thing that you're trying to talk about. Just to give you a few ideas, the big 3 categories where you can make quite some money by helping people are health and wellness and weight loss, fitness in general, and then you have investment, making money, helping people to make more money, and the third one would be relationship, dating, and mental health. So if you can create content that's valuable in those categories, whether it's like a subsector, for example, it could be like weight loss for pregnant women, or that might not be the best idea, but for example, weight loss for women post-pregnancy. That's a really specific niche, and you help people with something that's really important for them. One thing about your niche is ideally you want to find a niche where you can solve people's problems and where those problems are painful, and that means that people are willing to pay for solution to their problem. For example, if you can help some people lose weight and you want to talk about weight loss on social media, that is something really valuable because people, it's a really painful problem. They are willing to pay some money to get that problem solved, whether it's by buying a course, a service, a coaching, or anything like that. The second thing that you need to think about is to find your platform and find your format. Not all social media are created equal. Whether you create videos on YouTube or videos on TikTok or videos on Facebook, for example, not all those videos will have the same result. So as of today in 2023, and I think for the next year or so, the best platform to get started is TikTok because you can start to get traction quite fast. YouTube is really powerful because you can really build a relationship with your following, but with TikTok you can start to get traction faster and you can start to grow your content creation faster. So what I would recommend if you are starting today and you want to make a living creating content, I would go with TikTok and Instagram Reels. You can create short form content and post it on those platforms, but then also create a few times per week videos on YouTube, long form content when you can really provide value and share your knowledge and create a long form content that will allow you to build a relationship that's deeper with your audience, and this way they will be able to trust you and you can really help them more on YouTube. So start maybe posting once a day on TikTok and 3 times per week on YouTube long form content. And then also you need to figure out what sort of video you want to do. Do you want to do like how-to video like I'm doing right now, sharing stuff, helping people doing stuff and sharing my knowledge? Or do you want to do like a travel video, you want to do vlogs, you want to do reviews, you want to do tutorials? You kind of need to try different sorts of videos and see which one you like best and how you can add the most value. Now, the third thing, if you want to become a full-time content creator, is to find a way to monetize. The easiest way for me to make a living by creating content is to sell an online course or coaching. Because let's be honest here, if you create content about a specific subject and people are looking for this content, it means that they have problems that they are trying to solve. If they are trying to solve this problem, for example, in the weight loss, maybe they type on YouTube how to lose weight and have a six-pack, and they find your video where you talk about how to lose weight and get a six-pack. It means that they are already interested in solving this problem. So if you can give them the solution to that, and that could be a course, a coaching program, or an ebook, whatever you can sell them that will share with them a step-by-step method to get to the end result that they are looking for, they will be willing to pay for this product or service. For example, I started my first business in the music production. I was teaching music producer how to make music on their computer, and so I created a course that shared with them everything they needed to know in order to create great music on their computer. And so I was able to sell this course, at the time it was around $300, to a lot of music producers because they were looking for videos on YouTube about music production, eventually found my YouTube channel, started to watch my content, and then a small part of those people wanted to get more result and faster, and so they bought my course. So for yourself, you can think about something that you can use to monetize. It could be a coaching program, it could be an online course, it could be some sort of services, or even a physical product that you could sell. But for me, selling an online course is the easiest thing you can do because you don't need money to invest. Like for example, let's say you want to create a clothing brand, you're going to buy inventory, pay a lot of money for design, shipping, stuff like that. There's a lot of risk involved where you might have to put some money down and you might never sell that item. Creating an online course, you can do it with virtually zero money. All you need is a computer and be able to record your screen. You can recreate a product that you can sell anywhere from $100 to $1,000, $2,000 out of thin air. And all you need to do is just do it the right way and create a course about something that people have a problem that they want to solve, basically. You can also do some affiliate marketing and promoting other people's products and services, but you will, it's best to sell your own product because this way you keep all of the money. Usually when you do affiliate marketing, you will get a small commission from referring from someone else, but if you sell your own product, you will keep all the money. And so if you want to make a living and you sell a course that's $200, you only need to sell maybe 20 per month to be able to make $5,000-$6,000 per month. So that's enough to make a living and get going. And after that, you can scale your business, you can increase your sales and make 6 figures per year. That's what I've been doing since 2016. Started to make videos in my bedroom about music production, created a few courses, and now I've been able to create a successful business doing exactly that. So basically, you need to find your niche, find your subject, make sure it's a subject that you know something about. You don't need to be an expert or have a degree in the field. You can just know more than most people. If you have read a few books about the subject, if you've been in this field for a few years and you want to share your expertise, that's great. You can really help people and add value. The second thing is to find your platform and the type of video that you're going to make. And the third thing is to find a way to monetize. And for me, it's to create an online course. Now, if you want to know more and if you want to start making money, creating content by selling an online course, I created a free case study where I will share with you exactly step by step how I did it in my music production business and how you can do the same, how you can create an online coaching business and start making some money with your passion, with your expertise. So if you want to access this free case study, the link is down in the description. You can just click on the link and you will get access to the case study.